Good evening, everybody. Welcome back to my channel. It is me, the Wingman. I am here to deliver that delicious sauce. Yes. And so, what am I to say? I deliver the sauce and me not bring out the sauce. Yes, because we all know that I love chicken, I love steak, I love burritos, tacos, nachos. But most importantly, what do I love? Most importantly, more than food. I'm gonna tell you, I love dividend investing. I love making money in the stock market and that sweet residual income. I love making money through affiliate marketing, drop shipping, any way to make money from stocks to ETFs to crypto. I'm your guy. On my channel, I teach you guys how to invest into the stock market to create your personal freedom for fire. For me, I'd like for you guys to like and subscribe to my channel and embark on my journey to fire because right now I'm 34 years old. I plan on investing in stocks, crypto, buy another real estate property, get these funds up because hopefully I would like to retire outside of the United States and I don't want to work forever. I want to retire about 50. I want to live my life. I want to be living in, the Philippines or London, Brazil, Colombia. And I feel like this is the way to do it. And for me to have a channel to inspire individuals to start investing, it's never too late to start. And so hopefully you guys, hear what I'm saying. Look at certain securities or certain stocks that you probably haven't heard of. Make sure you get a pen and paper, write it doin. Go on seekingalpha.com, do research on said stocks, ETFs, or crypto, and then let's enjoy financial freedom together. All right. Again, I'm the Wingman, also known as Cordero, here to show you guys that it is possible. So let's dive into the video. And so this my portfolio needs no introduction. So in my previous video, I spoke about how my dividend portfolio had reached all time high of over $50,000. I didn't know. I didn't think I can do it, but I did. And now in this video, I'm going to talk about all of my portfolio combined. All of my portfolio combined, I hit another all time high goal of mine, and that was for the year. I wanted to hit at least 80,000. I was at roughly 75,000 mark for about, I would say, a long time. And now, as it reached a couple of days ago, I've blew past 80,000. So the next goal is for me to celebrate. To take myself out to give me a drink to celebrate, martini, and maybe a nice steak. Would be for my all of my dividend growth portfolios to hit around, I would say, 100,000. Once this hit 100,000, my next definitive goal is for this taxable dividend portfolio for me to invest roughly $1,000 per month. I'm sorry, to get this up to $100,000. So I'm ambitious. I'm excited. I want to first make sure that this value hit $100,000, and then my next goal is for this taxable dividend portfolio to hit 100,000. And then once I've hit that and hit that as a goal, then I really want to focus more so on uh, a crypto portfolio and of access of Ethereum, Bitcoin, XRP, get that to roughly $100,000. So I'm ambitious. I have goals that I want to hit, and so I believe I can do it. So what I wanted to show real quick before I move on to my next screen is that as of right now, it is July 18th, and I made a lot of transactions to all of my portfolios, but for the most part, uh, I'm not going to talk about my dividend growth portfolio because I talked about it in my last video. But what I do want to talk about is what I do want to talk about is that some subtle changes that I recently made into my other portfolios is that I've talked about. So in my Roth IRA right here, I sold out of AMP, and uh, I sold out of another stock, and I bought more semiconductor stocks. So I have analog ADI devices. I increased my position in Visa, and I also bought a position in Lam Research. But a portfolio that I rarely talk about, but I would like to talk about right now is my rollover IRA. And so this is one of my hidden gems that I like to have, so that when I work at a job and when I invest into the S&P 500, when I leave that said job, I like to roll over my IRA into my current IRA. And so this is my IRA that I personally have. So when I roll it over, I like to dump, $5,000, $10,000 into VTI, and then I have my core positions, what I call the core satellite investment strategy, and the core satellite investment strategy is that where I have a core position, which is people normally have, which is VCI or VOO, and then typically you have satellite positions where you want to uh, put your time into. Normally, people like invest like Tesla, uh, some tech stocks, Apple, Microsoft, whatnot. And so since I have Tesla in my Roth IRA, I decided to do something different in terms of my satellite positions for my IRA, right? And so my core positions for my IRA, I have VGT, I have Tractor Supply, Texas Roadhouse, and I have Centos. And so recently, I had I had the tech stock. I forgot what it was, but uh, all in all, when I sold all the positions, it ended up being around $2,000 and $798. And with that, I bought into the semiconductors ETF right here. So I bought into it recently at $157, and it's semiconductor space. Sometimes semiconductor space, it goes up, it goes down. It is what it is, right? And then I also bought into the most famous semiconductor stock called ASML. It's a international more so stock. So I'm for me, I'll say I'm a tech interested person where I'm interested into Apple, Microsoft, Google, but my bread and butter is semiconductors for me. I love Taiwan semiconductors. I love Broadcom. I love ASML, Qualcomm, SMH, ETF. It's another ETF that's a semiconductor space that I can't think of that I was going to buy instead of that. You have MPWR, monolithic power solutions. And so, as you see, rather through my Roth IRA right here, Lam Research, this is a semiconductor stock, or even through just do my dividend growth portfolio, I have semiconductors stocks and ETFs throughout all of my investment strategy because for me, I believe semiconductors is the future. It's like oil. It's like the gold. It's like the new gold. It's like the new oil. It all stocks. I mean, all electricity, cars, TVs, everything utilizes some form of a semiconductor, and we're not going to be able to function without it. That's my thought process. So that's why I invest heavily, and that's my process and my investment strategy. So with my new heights of all my portfolio reaching over $80,000. My annual income right now is $2,100. I have a dividend yield of 2.41% with a yield on cost of 2.76%. And also my beta is 0.99, which is close to 1, which means that My portfolio beta is close to the market. So when the market goes up, it's going to go up the equal percentage of when the market goes up or goes down. So it's highly correlated with the market. So recently, right here, it's just to show that recently I received I received dividend raises from SJM, which is Smucker, and EPD. And this is my entire dividend portfolio, all of my stocks. Uh, Recently, I just dropped to 2,500, and so I plan on moving forward. I plan on dropping another $300 into the market on I want to say Thursday or Friday, and then moving forward, I plan on uh, dropping at least I want to say at least $1,000 into the market, roughly $750 on my first check, and then another $300 in my second check because I want to at least hit. Since I hit my goal, my dividend portfolio of $50,000, I want to see how close I can get to 55,000 for this year, and I'm excited because I started this year off with just 50,000. And so now I'm close to 55,000, and I'm really want to pick up me investing, dropping $1,000 per month in that portfolio because I want to hopefully and hurry up and get that up to $100,000 so I can see the compound interest on that dividend portfolio. So all in all, big changes to all of my portfolios. I wanted to show you guys basically what I did in uh, oh, and then also my Gilbane's of with my current employer's 401k that is growing as well, and they have a policy where they match everything that I put in after me, being there for a year or whatnot. So I'm not really betting on that per se. Uh, if I can get the match, match what I put in and it's healthy, great. If not, I'm not really, it is what it is, right? So I'm just make sure I'm investing to my 401k, so that I can have something that I'm steadily investing in as an investment strategy on top of me putting money into my Roth IRA. I'm putting $450 into my Roth IRA per month, and then right now I'm also putting roughly $1,000 into my dividend portfolio per month. And so hopefully by the end of this month, I would like for all my portfolios amounts. It's the grand total right now is 83,000. I would like for this to be at least 95,000. So, yeah. So hopefully you guys enjoy uh, my all of my portfolio overview of my new changes and changes into my different portfolios and hearing about my dividend strategy. And I just know that my dividend strategy or my investment strategy and all my portfolios and different portfolios may be different and unique to you. But I've also have said several stocks and ETFs that you probably haven't heard of. So I would implore you to write them down like SASML, Monolithic Power Solutions, uh, Broadcom, and if you like it, do research on seekingalpha.com or the Motley Fool, and then these may be some stocks that you may want to invest into the future. Or if anything, Tesla is for me, in my opinion, it's the way to go. I think about I might buy some Tesla and put it into my Roth IRA because I've already got 9 shares. Anyway, I'm just talking to myself. Hope you guys have a great night. Hope you guys enjoy uh, understanding everything that I'm trying to do in my dividend portfolio. Hopefully, this uh, portfolio overview helps motivate you in terms of starting to invest. And if you have any questions, in the space below, ask some questions. Make sure you like the video. Show your boy some love, the wingman, because I bring that delicious sauce. And most importantly, hopefully, I'm here to try to motivate. So, hope you guys enjoy your day. All right, guys.